What happens when someone who once admired Donald Trump decides they can't stay silent any longer? A young woman, who had once been a supporter, has come forward, and her complaint about the former president is shaking the political world. What did she say? And why is her story being whispered about in the most powerful circles? It all started with a social media post. A young woman, in her early 20s, took to the internet, her voice shaking as she shared her story. She didn't just criticize Trump, she exposed something deeper. Something that no one had anticipated. At first, it seemed like just another complaint from a disgruntled individual, but soon, her words caught fire. Her complaint wasn't just about policy or politics. It wasn't even about his stance on the economy or immigration. No, what she revealed was far more personal, and far more damning. She claimed that the public image of Donald Trump, the confident, larger-than-life figure, was nothing like the man she knew behind closed doors. What followed was an outpouring of emotions. The young woman described private encounters, moments that seemed innocuous to the public eye but, to her, were the final straw. She claimed that Trump's behavior wasn't just arrogant, it was manipulative. That he was playing a game, and the people who supported him were just pawns in his larger scheme. But the biggest shocker, she claimed that Trump had ignored the very issues that mattered most to her and many others. The promises made to the working class, the economic reforms, none of them had been genuine, according to her. Could it be true? Could the man who claimed to be fighting for the forgotten people of America have been deceiving his supporters all along? The internet exploded with reactions. Some defended Trump, calling the young woman a liar. Others, however, started to question everything they thought they knew. Was Trump really the hero he claimed to be, or was he just another self-serving politician? And why was she so desperate to speak out? Was this an isolated incident, or was there more to her story than she was telling? Opening square bracket. What's more, the complaints from this young woman were only the tip of the iceberg. In the days following her revelation, more and more people came forward with similar stories, stories of broken promises, manipulation, and betrayal. As these voices started to multiply, the question grew louder: had Trump been playing a much bigger game than anyone had realized? But then, things took an even more unexpected turn. Just when the world was starting to absorb her complaints, a mysterious connection between the young woman and a powerful figure from Trump's past came to light. Was this just a coincidence? Or was there something more sinister at play? Who was backing her? Who helped her craft this narrative that seemed to have the power to shatter Trump's carefully constructed image? And why now? Why was she speaking out at this moment in history, when the eyes of the world were already focused on Trump's latest political moves? As the story unfolded, it became clear that this wasn't just about one girl complaining. This was part of a much larger narrative, one that could potentially rock the foundations of American politics. Was this young woman simply an angry ex-supporter, or was she a key figure in exposing a much darker truth? The pieces were starting to come together, but the picture wasn't yet clear. As the political drama continues to unfold, we're left with more questions than answers. Who can you trust when the lines between truth and deception blur so easily? Could this complaint signal the beginning of the end for Trump's political career? Or is it just another distraction in the long game he's playing? What happens next in this high-stakes game of power? You won't believe the twists and turns that are coming. Stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll uncover even more secrets, and the true nature of this young woman's complaint may just turn everything you thought you knew about Donald Trump upside down. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss the next explosive chapter. Trust us, the truth is far more complex than you think. Stay tuned.